Okay, London session done. Took one trade on UK100. UK100, no signal day, but we are inside of a daily range. There's an inside bar here. Whenever I see an inside bar, I extend the previous day's peaks, and that becomes the range. Higher time frames are mostly bearish, so I have a bearish bias inside of this range. Peak levels are also bearish. Every time price has been faking out this high of the range, I've been trying to take this down. Last week, I attempted, I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Tried to attempt this one, trying to take this all the way down to the other side of the range. Did not do that. And yeah, and so today I'm attempting the same. So usually these higher time frame setups take multiple attempts until it moves, if it wants to move. Um, so every time I'm going to see this, as long as we're stuck in this range and it fakes out that range and fakes out the previous day high, I'm going to try to attempt this move down as long as I have bearish higher time frame bias. So London open 2 p.m. Jakarta time. We broke out above previous day high, broke out above the previous H8 high, and here it got right up to the range. There's a range on the H8 as well as the daily. And so this one goes pretty far back. I think it was right here, this inside bar on the H8 that creates a range on the H8 time frame. And so once price got all the way up above here, was looking to take it down. What I'm waiting for in an entry is I need to see the H8 high get faked out. So we get that over here on this candle. Next thing I need to see is the M15 traders to be on my side. So I'm waiting for a breakout bar that takes out the last bullish breakout level. So we get that as well. And the final thing I'm looking for are the H1 traders on my side. So whenever I'm taking an H1, a setup on the daily, I need the M15 and the H1 traders going in my direction. This candle took out the M15. It's quite a little bit short of the H1, but I waited until price got below that. I took an impulse entry as price got below the H1 breakout level, stop loss at the high of the day. And I'm looking to take this down to the low of the range, previous week low. But yesterday closed as a bullish fake out day. So what that means is it faked out the breakout level, it flipped that. So this turns into a peak formation. I don't want to counter trade peak formations, which is exactly what I'm doing. So I do need to see how price behaves over here, hoping that it continues on. So I'm trying to trade this continuation move down, but on the daily, this technically is a fake out retracement setup. So we have a breakout, false breakout, and triggering the high over here is a fake out retracement. So we have a breakout coming up above that breakout level is a false breakout, triggering the previous high up here is a fake out retracement. So I've said in many videos that this fake out retracement setup is the one that I take most losses on. And it's because usually when I'm taking this, my eyes go straight down to this low, and that's the move that I'm looking for. But very often it'll get stuck at that previous, at that breakout level, and then it might return back and take me out. Usually I'm attempting to hold this because the reward is worth the risk. So often I'll take losses having my stop at the high of the day. If it wants to come up and take me out, I'm okay. But um, I'm fine taking that 1 hour loss because I'm trying to take a bigger move down. And so, yeah, let's see what it wants to do over here, hoping that it'll continue. It's been stuck in that range for quite some time. Higher time frame, as I said, is bearish, so I would expect more of a bearish push rather than a breakout to the upside. And so let's see what it does. Yeah, and that's it. That's the only trade that I took. Was looking for sells on D30, but I wanted D30 to get up to above this range. It's a breakout day, bearish breakout day. H8 breakout levels are bearish as well. The setup for me was either an H4 high fake out somewhere up here or coming up above this H1 range so I could take it down. Did not do that, and I don't have a setup to take a breakout in the middle of a range. So did not take D30, did not see anything on gold either. I think we have mixed bias here. Fake out day, so we have Fake out. That's a fake out level. We're bullish above, bearish below that. Breakout levels bullish as long as we stay above that. Here's the H8 breakout level, and it's just yeah, it's just a bit messy. So need to see a bit more in order for me to take something like that. And oil, did not see anything on oil. Breakout day, I'm bullish above the breakout level, looking for low of the day buys. H8 is also bullish, so no setups on oil. Did my London forex pairs, but I didn't really pay attention to the forex pairs. Was just focused on the indices today. Um, yeah, yen pairs. Looks like yeah. So that's all. Um, well, that's the only trade I took, UK100, and let's see if it wants to get past here. I gotta get past the breakout level as well as the H8 breakout level. Um, I think if it gets above the H4 low, faking out the H4 low, I'll go break even and prevent myself from taking a loss on this one. And yeah, so let's see if it wants to continue. And that's it. Now waiting for New York.